guys ever feel bad about just never giving the offense a chance?
Well, no, I mean, that's the point of training camp for us all is just continue to get better. And I think that's what you see from our guys defensively. I think we're just striving to get better each and every day. And that's our goal, that's our mindset each and every day to get better. And the guys have been doing that, and they're going out with a relentless mindset, whether it's rushing the passer, whether it's in coverage. Like, want our guys to play aggressive and play relentless, and they've been doing that. So proud of where they are now, but we still have a long ways to go.
You go after a practice like yesterday with this coordinator, with Fred. Is there anything you feel like you need to say to him in terms of walking that line between kind of pushing it and going over?
I think Fred has done a great job of leading his team, leading his defense. So Fred understands, the limits. In his training camp, it happens all the time. In all 32 training camps, pretty sure scuffles and things like that happen. You want guys to be smart and understand we are teammates in this all, and it doesn't go further than that. But scuffles are going to happen in training camp, and that won't change. But guys just understand you just have to be smart and continue to protect the team. That's what we preach to our guys, is continue to protect the team and everything that we do on the field and off the field.
Yamador Lenore made a couple plays today at practice. How's his camp going?
Debo has continued to progress and get better. He still has a way to go and improving and showing that he can go out and do it on a consistent basis. That's one thing for not only Debo, but for all of our guys. How consistent can you be, right? You want the consistency. I tell the guys, it builds trust. So if you can go out and perform each and every day at a certain level, the guys around you can trust you. So you have to build that, right? You have to earn it from your teammates by going out and showcasing that each and every day, right? Demo is headed in the right direction.
Bernard Reedy, how have you seen him from his performance at the end of last season just continue to make strides in camp?
Bernard, he's been in at the nickel, and he's, again, another guy he's learned. He came in last year and did a good job for us on a short notice. He's done a good job, and now we have a lot of things in, so he's done a good job of picking those things up. But he's, again, another guy in the same boat that all these guys are just competing for a spot. All these guys are competing, trying to show that they belong. And Bernard has done a good job each and every day, right? He's done a good job. He's gotten better. And hopefully that continues to transcend in the right direction. But he's there. He's headed there. He's doing good for us.
We saw Womack get some first-team nickel snaps today. Is that a competition there, or was it more about giving Bernard some snaps off because he's a veteran?
Yeah, it's with the way we roll our guys, we're just rolling them. So for me, and I tell our coaches, it's no ones, twos, threes. Like, we want to see guys get in and compete against everyone. So nobody has a set. Nobody's a set one, nobody's a set 2 or 3 right now. Everybody is competing, so we're gonna mix a lot of guys in. So if you see guys out there in practice with the 1s or 2s, wouldn't put any credibility in that. It's not any weight there because guys will be mixed in each and every day. So you won't see anything until time comes for the season.
What do you look to see when now that Kinlaw is part of the practices and team drills? What are you looking to see from him?
Kinlaw, I tell him every day I walk by him, just say technique. That's the main thing. If he just goes out and just owns his technique, we're kind of ramping him up where he gets a few reps a day, then we'll add more on. But the only thing Kinlaw has to focus on is just improving his technique, right? I mean, Kinlaw is a special player, special talent. But he just has to get back to playing football. It's been a while for him. So I like where he is, right? He's not pressing, he's not trying to do too much. He has the right mindset every day to go out and get better, and I'm seeing that from him in the individual drills and also in the team drills. He's done a good job these past couple of days.
Outside of those individual competitions, what are the biggest things you're looking to see at this point in camp?
I think the biggest thing right now is camp is we have a lot of things in defensively. So the thing for me is who can handle it mentally, right? At this point in camp, you're tired. Right? It's been long days, you're tired. Who can still handle it mentally in the meeting rooms and on the field? Going out and performing when you are tired, you are worn down. Can guys still go out and perform, communicate at a high level? That's where I'm looking at for training camp right now.
Can you speak to how long it typically takes a player to reach that level of consistency with a concept and a technique and being able to play fast off
I think it's different for each player. Each player, right, depending on their processing, how they learn it, right? I think it's different, right? Some guys get it quicker than others. Some guys it may take 2 years to get. Some guys get it their first year. So it's all dependent on that player and also how much time that guy's putting in, right? Not only when they're with their coaches, but how much time are they putting in by themselves studying, and when you can see that when guys come back and they perform at a high level, you can tell the guys who've been watching film and studying on their own, learning from their previous mistakes, and actually getting better.
What kind of interaction have you had with Trey Lance through camp, whether it's on the field or just crossing paths out here? I mean, you tell him we're coming after you, or we're cover zero, or nickel blitzes are coming, or like shoot you, Claire?
Nah, it's just been, for me and my interactions with Trey, I just always try to encourage him. I think he's been doing a great job. So anytime I'm in passing with him, it's always just a word of encouragement to keep going, because I think he is really doing a great job, really taking hold of our offense and leading those guys. You just see him growing as a leader, right? You see him getting better. I'm encouraged by that, and just want to keep encouraging him and understand that we're all in this thing together. As a defense, I want to make sure he has short fields to work on, so make sure our guys are playing at a relentless level, attacking the ball, to put him in short field situations to help him out, right? We surround him the right way, right? He should be good.
Trey Williams said that, you guys know their plays, with formations, everything that the offense is running, and that basically whatever Trey gets, he's worked for. Do you notice him making adjustments, doing things like that?
Man, Trey is a very smart player, right? Even though sometimes our guys have been seeing these plays for a while, and sometimes they're on it, sometimes they're not on it. Everybody makes mistakes here and there, but it's just the way you see Trey, creating and making plays, even though guys may be in the right spot, right? He's still able to move around and create plays, and that's what's encouraging to see. And I'm excited to see him go out and actually play against someone else, right? Because he's done a great job versus us. So I'm excited to see him go play against someone else.
Seems like through the first week, Brandon H been making a lot of plays and kind of wearing the defense out. Can you just talk about the challenges of a wide receiver who can beat you at all 3 levels and how that affects you as a play caller?
Yeah, BA, I think he's done an exceptional job of just getting better at his technique, right? And the thing you love about BA is just the contested catches that he makes, right? It doesn't matter, guys are in tight coverage on him. They're competing, they're where they're supposed to be, but when the ball is up, he just goes up with aggressive hands, comes down with the ball. So it's fun to see the competition that goes on with BA and our corners, our safeties, and it's great to see him, the place where he's at right now, playing at a really high level.
I know you said, don't need much into it for a second for Carl Holman, we did some yesterday with the first team with Ford having the last day. Is that a reflection of him having a decent game?
Yeah, Kadar has gotten better each day. He's earned that. I talk about that consistency and earning the trust of your teammates. I think that's what Kadar has done. Right? He's shown day in, right? He's gotten better. He's getting better. So yeah, he was able to hop out there with the ones. That's him being consistent in what he's doing. So hopefully he continues to go in that direction as well.
Last season, Eric Armstead lined up as a 0 technique, 9 technique, and everywhere in between.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about the value of having a chess piece like that and how it assisted you when you're constructing a game plan week to week?
Yeah, Eric is a very important piece of our defense. Right? Eric was the key for us last year. We moved him inside. He really took our defense to the next level, and we were able to, really play better down the stretch because of his move inside. So having a guy like Eric, who's done it at a high level on the outside, but who's unselfishly moved inside and still able to perform at a high level, it does help the defense in a major way. Right? His versatility has been great for us. So, we're expecting great things out of Eric, Kinlaw, Bosa, all our guys on our D-line. They're the ones who drive what we do. Right? We can't do what we do without them. And Coach Kasaric and Coach Tapp have done an unbelievable job of working with those guys, and can't thank them enough for the job that they do and the energy they bring every single day.
Last one, Nick. Yeah, with Jimmy Ward, how much has it helped you to have a guy who's just kind of a stabilizing force back there? Predates you as coordinator, but in the time that you've had with him, you've seen him kind of find his voice as that guy on the back end.
Hey, you see Jimmy becoming a true leader. I see that when I first got here, Jimmy didn't say much on the field, but I can see him now right being in more of that leadership role. He has some younger guys that are back there with him now, but you see him becoming more vocal when he's talking to the team, or he's bringing up the defense. He's becoming more of that vocal leader. And one thing you don't have to worry about Jimmy, he's gonna go out and play lights out every single day. You don't have to worry about that. Like, he's gonna bring it every day. He's gonna be consistent. He's gonna swarm to the ball. He's gonna be relentless. He's gonna compete every single day. And when you have a veteran guy who's been in the league for 9 years and he's done it at a high level and he does it at practice every single day, it just makes the guys around you better. So I love the competitive spirit and the energy that Jimmy brings to practice every single day. And then he goes out in the game and he's that same way. Right? He's one of the best safeties in his league, and I'm happy to have him on our side.
All right, thank you
All
guys.
right, thanks.